Hey boys, welcome to a brand new series. Well, it's not really a new series. It's going to be the Broncos career mode, but it is the end of the season. Gillette got suspended, I think, right there at the start. As we look here, as you see, if we got the win, we would have made it. And we probably didn't even need to get the plus 13 looking at it. Probably not, but unfortunately, that's what happened. We did our best. We did pretty well at the end of the season there. We'll look at the Dally M's here. None of our players, because we simulated like a fair bit of the year, which makes sense. Javid Bowen getting up there, James Seguiaro, and then all the backs. Always a little strange there. A few players off contract as well here, as we're just gonna skip through that. I think I actually released those players. I probably wouldn't. I don't know. Did I release Offengawi? I shouldn't have done that. He's really good. I don't know why I released Offengawi, but whatever. We're only gonna do 2 seasons of the Broncos. You'll see my changes coming up, but here we go. We have Samoa. I picked Samoa for our international side, and it's a pretty strong squad, I've got to be honest. Like, a lot of good players. As you see here, the halves, I actually got Milford in at fullback because we didn't really have a real gun fullback in the side, so I thought Milford can definitely play fullback. Ben Roberts and was it Mason Lino, the half? So, I mean, it's pretty strong. Looking at I honestly think Samoa, I think they're, I don't know, I'm talking about like Tonga Samoa here, and I'd probably give Samoa the slight edge in like the backline plays when they're all fit. Only just though. I mean, Tonga is very strong in the backline as well, but I don't know, Samoa, it's tough. But I mean, Tonga definitely have a stronger forward pack, and you'll see here, the New Zealand side, it's a strong team, but there's no Tamalolo, and I think he's going to be playing for Tonga, which is cool. We'll see when we verse them, but first game here. I don't know. I'm actually not too sure if this is like. I think this might be like the equivalent of the World Cup. Obviously, it's not the World Cup year. It's 2018, but I don't know, maybe they just made it so the 2018 season you just play through like the World Cup type fixture. It's not, actually, I don't know, it wasn't called the World Cup, and it is like the World Cup is licensed in the game, so I don't know, it's sort of just, I actually don't know, because it is like formatted like the World Cup, as you'll see. But first game here, let's get into this game. It's obviously us, Samoa, versus New Zealand, and it should be hopefully a tight game. Samoa have the potential. They were probably one of the bigger disappointments from the World Cup is Clark here. I'm not too sure who Clark is, but he's pretty good stat-wise. We also have Kesa Pritchard on the bench to come on and add a little bit of spark. His beautiful play there from Johnson. Tuivasa-Sheck through the hole. That was beautiful to watch. That's one of my plays to a T right there. Those inside plays are just fantastic. It's Johnson RTS working it beautifully, honestly. As high kick goes up by Johnson, it's going to be who is this out there? Tuivasa is going to get over the line, but a huge tackle. Raymond Fatala Mariner, I think it was. Great stop there as David Nofaluma straight through a yawning gap. He's just holding off Tuivasa here. The defense is coming, but he's got the pace, setting his centre pairing up Tautau Moga, and Moga is going to score a length of the field effort set up by David Nofaluma there. They're all sort of holding off, and we were able to get to the other corner. Tautau Moga eventually loomed up on the outside and just passed it off, and the big fella just goes in for the try as Mason Lino. It's going to look to convert. It's a very good young player, honestly. Like Mason Lino, I mean, he's shown this year he's actually played like a fair bit for the Warriors because of Johnson being out through injury so much, and he showed like how good he is he's going to stand them up here, Lino, as he gets a beautiful ball to Roberts. But he's someone like, if I was a rival NRL club, you would have to be like looking to sign someone like a Mason Lino. Like, I'm sort of like I'm a Titans fan. I'm like, Titans, try to sign Mason Lino. Good lord. I mean, there's no way. What a ball this is to Anthony Milford. Little offload too. Oh, it's looking like an exciting game of footy, this one. But Mason Lino, like, there's no way, as another great pass there, but there's no way the Warriors would be able to retain Lino because he's not in their, top 17. Obviously, Johnson is their number one player. As the crossfield kick is perfectly placed, David Nofaluma catches it, but he's going to get driven back. That was almost sensational, the crossfield kick. I bet I never get those to work, but that time it actually almost paid off. As a decent kick there, but a bad kick chase, and it's going to be Jason Nightingale who's going to streak away and score a fairly undeserving try. I've got to be honest. We as Samoa, we were on top. We were playing really good footy. And actually, like, I was talking about like the Tonga Samoa forward pack battle. Like, our forward pack having like as good of forwards as you can have, like, it is strong. I mean, Fatala Mariner, Junior Paulo, Cassiano, beautiful offload to Joey Leilua. He's going to streak away, get the late offload to Ben Robertson. What a try. Oh man, there's been some fantastic play. It's right on the stroke of half time too. RFM here gets the offload and is ruled to get knocked down by the Warriors. I always say that. Fucking the Kiwis. And it was actually good. They actually didn't call in a knock on. They let it play on because, I mean, he offloaded it backwards. It hit one of the Kiwis' backs there and went, just spewed out. And Joey Leilua, I thought he was going to score, but then the offload to Mason Lino, or Ben Roberts, I should say, backing up. But then coming back from half time, it's going to be, who is this? Was it Jared Beal or Peter Hickey? Who was that? But it's a fantastic, who is this? Asiata, number 17. I think it's John Asiata coming off the bench. What a tackle, the absolute try saver by our reserve forward. That's a huge play. That is a massive play in this game as we get on to Milford streaking through the middle of the field. This has been a fantastic game. Quality game of rugby league here. And, I mean, we've honestly played better footy, but New Zealand on the attack here, and unfortunately right there, I tried to get out of the line, trying to shut it down, but I just mistimed it, and they were just able to get it across. Bryson Goodwin, for some reason Goodwin always gets selected for the New Zealand test side in rugby league games. I mean, he was a decent player, but he was never like test match standard, but he just always seems to get selected. As last tackle there, I was trying to set something up. I probably should have just gone for a kick. And it's going to come sort of around there. As Tohu Harris here is just going to burst through the tackle. And on the back of it, Joey Leilua is not going to be able to get him. Maybe. Oh, actually, I was furious at this. If I kept running, I might have been able to just get him with Leilua. But I was so mad that I couldn't round him up. Tohu Harris was so quick. He was too quick. He just streaked away, and 70 minutes into the game, New Zealand with the 8-point lead now, and it's looking like the game is almost over. And I can't believe it. I feel like we've been the better team. I feel like we've been the better team in this game, but it's just a couple of mistakes, and yeah, I don't know what went wrong. We didn't even like make that many mistakes. It was just a couple. As the high kick goes up, Milford wants nothing to do with it, and he's going to let it bounce. And the New Zealand, the Kiwis here are going to go back to back to back, and they're gonna romp away with this win. What can I say? Like, it's 24-10 now. It's the scoreline is blown out. But we weren't that bad. Like, going through the rest of this competition, I'm not. I feel pretty confident. There's a good ball there. I shouldn't have kicked it. I was through the hole with Leilua, but I feel pretty confident going forward because we played really good footy. It was just, the momentum just changed so quickly there, and New Zealand got away with it. As you see, the possession just killed us. So, hopefully guys are going to enjoy this little mini-series, and I'll see you guys in the next one.